And it's news, ain't that news? Ain't that something to see? News, you talk about the news, it's mighty good news to me. I got news about some ordinary men, they heard it. Preach time and again to be patient and grateful, amen, and don't agitate around here. They argued and they talked it around and they woke up.
Hello, Lunenburg. Welcome to Community News. I'm Faith Beal, and here's what's happening in our town this week and beyond. Homecoming is always a highlight of the year, and it especially is in our town with a homecoming parade, and that's coming on Saturday, October 19th at noon. It starts at the Turkey Hill School, where all the band and the floats for each of the classes starts, and it will go down Oak Street to Main Street. It'll go by the town hall, and then it'll make a turn at Mass Ave and come to the high school. Then at 1:30 there will be a pre-game ceremony, and the kickoff will be at 2 o'clock. So come support your local team. And the homecoming school, it'll be a wonderful time. The Camera Club of Central New England is having an exhibit of all their beautiful artwork, and photography really is artwork, and that to frame a perfect picture is really artistic. And they're having an opening reception with refreshments at the Lunenburg Public Library on Saturday, October 19th at noontime at 2 o'clock. And if you miss the reception, don't worry, because they're going to have an exhibit at the library all the way until November 14th. But it will be fun to go to an opening reception, don't you think? Another fun event is the Eagle House Senior Community Center movies that are taking place. And the first one that we'll see is Breaking Away on October 18th. On October 25th will be Beetlejuice, and that's always a favorite movie. I especially love the scene where the ghosts are doing the Banana Boat song. But anyway, if you haven't seen it, it's about a deceased couple. They're ghosts, and they're very unhappy when an obnoxious couple moves into their house. So they hire a mean spirit to drive this couple away, and that mean spirit is Beetlejuice. It's a funny movie, but a nice one too, and I think you'll enjoy it. So Fridays at 12:45 at the Eagle House Senior Community Center. Come see them. Another Eagle House event is the Ham and Bean Supper. It's a fundraiser for it supports dementia-friendly programs. It's a tax-deductible program. It's from 4 to 7 p.m. on Saturday, October 19th, and it's $8 for adults, $4 for children, and a family of up to 5 is $20. So please support that wonderful event. Another wonderful event to support is the Miles for Miles event. This event is dedicated to Miles McCarran, who was killed in a speeding vehicle in 2002. It's hosted by the PTO, and there's a 2-mile bike ride, a 5K run, and a 5K walk, and there's also a 1-mile fun run for the children. For more information, contact the PTO. If you're lonely or recently bereaved, or even if it's not recent, and you need someone to talk with, some help for dealing with a situation, please come to Healing Conversations with Lucia Camara. It's the third Monday of the month at 1:30 p.m. at the Eagle House, and it starts October 21st. And you don't have to register, but it helps if you call 978-582-4166 to register, because they have handouts and they want to make sure they have enough for everyone. Did you know that the Wachusett Reservoir was the largest construction project in the world in 125 years ago? I didn't even know that, and I used to live right near there, but it is an impressive reservoir, and there's going to be a talk on it at the Lunenburg Public Library on Wednesday, October 23rd from 7 to 8 p.m. by Eamon Earls. And this reservoir was created to make a water supply for the city of Boston, and all sorts of stonemasons from all over the world, especially Italy, came and to create this reservoir. And there are all sorts of stories of engineering and artistry, and areas from 4 different towns were submerged. Cemeteries had to be relocated. It's a fascinating story. So come find out on Wednesday, October 23rd. Now, I have always wanted to travel, and I doubt that I will, but one of the places I'd love to go to is Italy, and I can go and see the wonderful slides from Rome, Venice, Florence, the Leaning Tower of Pisa, Naples, Pompeii, the Amalfi Coast, Capri, and all the beauty of Italy, and not even have to leave my armchair. The second Friday of the month at 1:00 p.m. at the Eagle House Senior Community Center. So that's going to be October 25th. So come to Italy. Stranger Things fans, this is for you. My grandson introduced me to Stranger Things on, I believe was on Netflix. It's a big favorite with middle school kids, and in this event, Shrieks and Creeks, sponsored by the Boys and Girls Club of Lunenburg, you will pretend that you're going to Hawkins, Indiana Middle School, where this show takes place, and Will is trapped in the upside down world. And you and 10 other people will have 15 minutes to try to break the code and figure out what message he's giving you to get him out of there, and then close the wormhole to the portal and keep the upside down world where it belongs. And so this fun event is going to happen on Saturday, October 26th from 6:30 to 9:30 p.m. at the Boys and Girls Club of Lunenburg, and in cooperation with the Lunenburg Library. But you're going to need tickets. So for more information, contact the Boys and Girls Club of Lunenburg. Another great fundraiser is the St. Boniface Spaghetti Supper on Saturday, October 26th from 5 o'clock to 6:30 p.m. And you know where the church is located on Route 2A, which is 817 Mass Avenue. There are all sorts of events at the library for toddlers and preschoolers. The toddlers have a Halloween event on October 28th. The preschoolers have a special event where it's a walk. It's the 5th annual Halloween walk, where they will bring their costumes, put them on, and come for a short story and a snack. Then they'll parade around the library, but they'll also be parading around some other town offices, and maybe they'll get some snacks there too. So come on Wednesday, October 30th from 11 o'clock to 11:45 at the Lunenburg Public Library. That's for preschoolers. And the toddlers who are younger, they have on October 28th, they have their own party at the library. Well, these are the events that are happening in our town, and I hope that you can take advantage of them. And there are more events that we don't have time to list, but please check with the Lunenburg Public Library and the Eagle House and the Boys and Girls Club for more events. Thank you and goodbye.
And it's news, ain't that news? Ain't that something to see? News, you talk about the news, it's mighty good news to me. I got news about some ordinary men, they heard it. Preach time and again to be patient and grateful, amen, and don't agitate around.